people, welcome to the Manc Talk. We are back with another video.
What are you smiling for? You can't be smiling after that last night. You was looking there, man. Jesus.
Listen, we'll take what we can, people. We'll take what we can.
Madness.
I know. You know what I mean? Let me just
tell the people though.
Yeah.
Did I not text you at half time?
Yeah.
And say Ronaldo will get the business done like Messi.
Yeah.
It's just when you get players like that.
Yeah.
It's just they only need one chance.
Yeah.
If that ball had dropped to Martial, Rashford.
Yeah.
It's not going in.
It's not going in, no.
No,
And that's the kind of thing I'm looking at. But
that's a draw last season.
That's a draw last season. I know. That's another draw last season. But
you know?
People, this cannot carry on. This, Steve, cannot carry on. We cannot play that level of performance. Are we
He needs to carry on. Keep him at the wheel. Keep him at the wheel. We need him at the wheel. We need him at the wheel.
No, we don't need that. The thing is, right, on one hand, I'm at the ground, we're buzzing, it's Viva Ronaldo. But I feel like I'm coming to United to watch, to sing Viva Ronaldo.
I think 90% of them fans yesterday was just there for Ronaldo. You know, it panned around the crowd and there was people with signs, I love Ronaldo.
Yeah.
You know, it was mad as anything. He's got that effect about him, hasn't he? But we're here to talk real,
Real, that's what I'm saying, we're here to dissect it.
We know Ronaldo was a fantastic player and he got you the win and that's what you get him for, big up. But my question to you is it papering over the cracks?
Mate, it's massively paper over the cracks. That, for me, that performance for me was, that for me felt like the Mourinho days.
I'm going to just say something here now. If you played Paris Saint-Germain the other night, what score would it have been?
I don't want to think about that.
Did you see how we played?
I know.
And we got beat fair and square.
Fair and square.
And then,
but the thing is, you could go away from that result and think, you know what, Steve? Fair enough. You know, you couldn't do any more.
No.
Okay, certain individuals had a performance, but you can only do so much. It's like United. If we played Villarreal and they boxed us off the park, they literally played us off the park. We go to the next round of that competition, mate.
If that would have been a draw, you'd have been bottom of the group, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, literally, and that's the reality of what we're doing. And for me, honestly, that felt like Mourinho. There was literally, shout out to her Leslie, yeah. By the way, Leslie, her husband's a City fan. She's like me, basically, United and City in their family.
How does he live with her?
I don't know. Well, I think it's her, it's him and his son are City fans. So
they can't go up on her a bit.
Yeah, so basically, but then it's her and her daughter next to me, and she was going livid. So again, it's like Manchester rivalry, innit? And I feel like for me, you know what she said last night? She goes, the best thing about my night was rubbing the nails off me finger. Literally, she was doing that all day because that's how bored she was.
She needs to support Tottenham with Toba. So he can go home at half time, get the tea on.
Yeah.
She can just do her nails at the game.
On the 44th minute.
The 44th minute.
Honestly, by the way, I nearly did a Toby, by the way.
So
I actually nearly did a Toby. I was that close to walking up. But then I thought to myself, Ronaldo, you know what I mean? It's that one moment. And I felt like, this is what we are.
When you won the European Cup against Bayern Munich, what happened? What happened? So no Man United fan can ever leave early.
No. We know it's in that history.
We won the league, QPR, 93-20.
Yeah.
Man City fans sing it. We're Man City. We fight to the end. For me, you just stay. We don't want to get into this argument because there was a funeral on Monday night. Big Six. If anyone watched the Big Six show on Monday night, there was a funeral. Go and watch it. The casket was opened. The body was rolled in and we shut it and we laid him to rest. Now he will never come for me again. After that, after all the talk in the day, I'm coming for you on the Big Six show. He had notes prepared, you know what I mean? He had cue cards, he was ready to roll, but he got smoked. But, you know, that's what we do on the Big Six.
That's what you do, you stay to the end, you know what I mean? Just before we dissect into Ollie and whatnot, you know what I mean? Ronaldo, nothing all game. Nothing, no service, no nothing, and it pops up at the last minute.
That's what you get with him.
Yeah.
That is what you get with him. Same as Messi the other night.
Yeah.
City had Messi keeping him out there, He got one chance where he did the shimmer, he sent Laporte the wrong way. His body was twisted up. Next minute, he's got the shot. Bang. Edison's like, where's that come from?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And then I'm watching it there. I just thought, I want my hands up. And then United, Ronaldo, the kids were coming in last night. Oh, United, I said 1-1. My missus always says to me, United will score another.
Yeah, that's it.
I go, fuck off, stop saying that. And then I told you.
Yeah, of course. It's inevitable, isn't it? You know what I mean? Every time when Ollie looks like he's under pressure, he gets that one bit.
I've never known a manager like that with him, where you think he's defo done, and then he goes on a mad weird run. Yeah. And then you think, what? And then he'll lose a one, and then you back on him again, and then he'll win the one that he shouldn't win, and then you back off him again.
That's it.
The guy's just I don't know, just rolling along. But
is it sustainable for you? Will he get found out sooner or later?
Of course he will. You only have to look, if you go week in, week out like you do, you only have to look at the way they perform. You have to look at certain players' body language and stuff, and certain tactics. You know for yourself in a big game, it's going to get found out. You know what I mean? It's going to be one of them seasons again, I think. Yeah. And look at the players you've added to the squad.
I know. There's no
fantastic. Look at Sancho, right? Like, look at Sancho, yeah? They're getting on his case. Yeah. But that's what they do now. Look at Pepe at Arsenal. Yeah. They murdered him. Grealish at the minute. Grealish just played well this season against Paris. He went a bit like his old self. He was falling all over a little bit, trying to get free kicks. It didn't work out for him. They're on him again. Steve, what do you think of Grealish? He was rubbish. We should never have bought him. I'm like, whoa, calm down. Sancho's a little bit the same. Yeah. I don't care what anyone says. Yeah, the Bundesliga is not the Premier League, right? I want first team football. There's a reason he wasn't getting first team football at City, is because he wasn't ready. So Pep said, you're not ready for the elite club, because we was at the time.
But we bought him. The 2 years we've been chasing him.
Yeah, he's had 2 great, fantastic years, and he looks the player. But sometimes you've got to look at him.
But we're playing him on the left. Yeah. Is he a left winger? Does he suit there what we're trying to do? Does he suit United football? I think what we've tried to do is we've tried to make him look like he's a world beater. By the way, he's not quick. You know what I mean? He likes anything to feet. He likes to kind of, like.
I've not seen anything from Sancho this season up to now that's made me think he's the same guy that was at Dortmund.
I know, it's crazy.
At Dortmund, he looked like he was playing with that freedom. He was doing a few mad tricks and that. I mean,
just goes to show though, when it's systems make styles in it and games.
You don't know what he's being told. At Dortmund, he might be saying.
No, but what he's being told is he takes 3-4 man on. He's not that sort of player, people, and that's the difference. He got the ball every time from the halfway line, and the fans are expected to beat 3 or 4 men. Yeah. That's Rashford. I understand Rashford do that. That's not Sancho. Sancho was playing to feet, bringing players in. He was at Haaland. He played through balls into Haaland, and Haaland run. Yeah. Ronaldo's not that player anymore, is he? So it's like almost like maybe the Ronaldo do you reckon the Ronaldo factor has maybe affected him? Because he's thinking, I'm the number 7. I'm going to come in and be the new boy. You know, when you come in, you're thinking, I'm going to be the top man here. And you're looking over, you've got Cavani, you've got Ronaldo.
You see, if I say anything about Ronaldo, everyone's just going to say, oh, Steve's salty. I'm not salty, I'm a football man. What I said to Stuart, the Paris fan, the other night is, Messi coming to your club is fantastic. Yeah. Ronaldo coming to your club is fantastic. But don't think that doesn't create problems. Because A, it creates mad pressure. B, it makes managers think different because they can't treat him like any other player. Because Ronaldo ain't getting brought off anytime soon. No. Right? Because he did that against young boys, and
they'll put him on the left.
And then same with Messi. He came off the other week and had a little bit of a spat. So these big superstar players are brilliant, and they win your games. Like we saw Messi beat City, and we saw Ronaldo win last night. But there's also underlying problems in the squad. I think.
Do you reckon there's a disharmony going on? Because I don't know if you've seen yesterday. If you go on Greenwood's tweets right now, all the Ronaldo fanboys are going at Greenwood saying, "Why are you being greedy?" And there was a video clip of Greenwood as Ronaldo's come up to him. He didn't give him a flinch. He didn't give him the big and say, you know what? And he's thinking, hold on a minute, listen, I might be a fanboy, but listen, I need to get goals, I need to be in the England team. Yeah. And he's thinking, everyone wants that pit of success where they want to be the top dog. And when you have a team that's playing well, like say now Guardiola, you don't get egos in the dressing room because you're playing as a team, don't you? And I feel like that's what's at United, is that I want to be the top dog.
But I think Guardiola as a manager, he's not scared of any player. Whether you're
exactly.
Messi, whether you're Ronaldo, whether you're Ibrahimovic.
Ollie's not like that though.
Ollie's not like that. You can see Ollie looks like in awe of the guy.
Of course.
Do you know what I mean? And a lot of managers would do.
Yeah,
when
of
you're
course.
managing an elite club, your manager's got to be bigger than the players. He's got to be the one who'd go. Look, Alex Ferguson wouldn't have had it.
No.
You know what I mean? Jurgen Klopp won't have it. Ronaldo, you know what I mean?
No.
Pep won't have it. But listen, I just think, look, it's just going to be one of them seasons for you.
Up and down roller coaster.
Yeah, I just think it's going to be an up and down.
Yeah.
I think United's got a fantastic team.
Yeah.
And that's why I say to you, if any decent manager got that team,
I know. It's just what like, the thing is, right? You could go. You've been going City for years, and you might not be where you want to go or whatnot. But if you're coming to a ground and you're being entertained and you're enjoying the football, fans can buy into what you're doing, and they'll be like, you know what, we'll give you time or whatnot. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer can't sort of.
Hey, I've watched Stuart Pearce put David James up front.
Yeah.
Now people forget that David James as a striker when you need a goal to get into the UEFA Cup.
Was that against Middlesbrough? Something like that? Yeah.
We need a goal to get in the UEFA Cup, so he puts David James up front. Are you having that?
Yeah. Yeah, that's sitting problems, by the way.
Exactly, mate. Anyway, problems. You've got Ronaldo up front and people are unhappy. We have David James.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, my
no, but
God.
you know what it is, yeah? It's just for me, and I want to know your comments in the chat because this will be premiering live. So make sure you get the likes up, by the way. If you're watching right now, make sure you like the video. I just look at it and I think for me, it's that there's only so much you can get away with it with Ollie. And I feel like he's almost kind of like getting away with it, and Gary Neville's spouting all this individual brilliance, it's moments. When you look at United now, it's like flashes of brilliance, and it's like I said that for 2 years, and you know what? People call me negative, and guess what now, Steve? Yeah, every paper, honestly, Samuel Luckers is literally, he works for the United. Yeah, he's on the NBA. He's using the words right now in his article. You know what I mean? And then Gary Neville's using them words. There's other people using that word. I use the same words, and I've been saying it for 2 years. And now everyone's finally woke up and said, smelled the coffee and said, you know what, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is a very kind of limited manager. And when you've got the way you guys are, I'm honestly scared for the Manchester Derby and Liverpool game because I see the way you almost, oh my God, the way you squeeze teams in and you pressurise them and you hunt them in packs. I mean, we couldn't even deal with the pressure from the Villarreal players when they were pressing us. And then we're getting the moments.
Don't worry about us. We'll probably have about 65 shots,
and then
40 on target, and you'll catch us on the break.
Yeah. And then Ollie keeps his job.
Ollie keeps his job.
Oh my God, people! This is what
football's mad. But let's break the season down up to now. You've lost against Young Boys, West Ham, Aston Villa. Yeah. And then you scraped it last night.
Yeah.
So
we've not played anyone, though, Steve.
No, that's what I'm saying.
We've not played anybody.
I don't know if this team will rise against the big teams and beat Liverpool, beat Chelsea. You just don't know. Sometimes good players, when they get in the teams, you might be struggling against these lesser teams.
Yeah.
Rather than the good teams. The good teams might come and think, well,
that was last season, though. That was last season, Steve. We drew against all the big teams. I think we lost maybe. Did we lose any? No, we drew most of them. I think Liverpool towards the end, but that's when the season was done and we knew we were in the top 4. But most of the games, United have kind of like, they're petered around it. The lesser teams we beat them, but to win a title and to win it, it's not sustainable.
I don't think he's got any excuse now.
No, he hasn't, and that's why the reporters are on him.
No.
That's why the reporters are on his case because it's like this is no excuses, and it's like. You're going into the Everton game now, we've got to see a bit. I've got to come on Trafford and I haven't got to look around and be like, you gaze up the wall, see if the roof is still leaking. You know what I mean? And you
the roof's fixed, isn't it?
Yeah, well, the roof's fixed for now, you know what I mean? It's like, when you're in the ground and you're looking around and you're thinking, that's when you're bored,
you're like the maintenance man, aren't you?
Yeah, literally, I'm checking around what's going on. I'm checking, what's going on down here. There's a bit of a mellow around here. There was on the Aston Villa game, there was a little bit of a bus stop and all the stewards went up. It was a bit exciting. And I thought, oh my days, you know what I mean? But I just think United at the minute, they're getting away with it. And I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is on borrowed time. It really, really is for me because the football, I come out the ground, it was Viva Ronaldo, but then it was like, a lot of fans who were Ole inners were like, you can't take this level of football, mate. We cannot be playing that level of football at United.
I think he could go at Christmas, mate. You lose another couple of games before Christmas, you'll be out in the title race.
Yeah.
The Champions League's looking peak, because looking at them performances, you're not gonna. You get to the later rounds,
no chance.
You know what I mean?
No chance.
Could you win the FA Cup? Maybe.
But
then that's your season done.
Yeah. You know what I mean? But even the FA Cup, you got to go through a semi-final. You guys have gone through it. You know what I mean? There's always cups. You know what I mean? Upsets when we rotate our squads. You know,
he looked frustrated a bit. Ronaldo was trying to get the crowd going, trying to get himself going when you got 1-1. So you can see he's got that mentality in him and that. But
see Donny, by the way.
No.
The chewing gum. I felt sorry for Donny, man. He got Fred and Matic came on for him. Fred that came on left back, even though he could have kept on Tellers, he could have played. He didn't come on. He got his chewing gum through it towards Ollie. So you know what I mean. I feel sorry for him. He should have left in.
There's problems there. I said it on the Big Six. Donny van der Splinter. He's got splinters in his eyes.
Yeah, you called it a year ago, didn't you?
Know what I mean? I said that to you. There's something not right. The guy, if you can't get in a midfield of McTominay and Fred, there's something not right. He's either been bought and Ollie didn't want him, or he's been bought and when he's got there in training, he's thinking, wow, this kid ain't he's not better than what we got.
Yeah.
You don't know, do you?
But who's Ollie to say that? You know, he's not a perfect manager. You know what I mean? If you're talking about Guardiola, then I'll be like, yeah, fair enough. You know what I mean? I trust him, but Pep. But Ollie ain't the man to be calling Donny van der Beek not good enough. But then he said, I love McFred and I love what they do. But that's
I think some managers just they trust players.
He's got favourites, isn't it? And when you have favourites, you can't get. It's like Southgate, he's got his favourites, and that's that.
Raheem Sterling's getting in the squad in our team at the minute. He's not on form.
Well, let's talk about City.
Yeah.
You know my little brother. Shout out to him, by the way. Yeah, he was going in, and he's only like 19. He was going in on Sterling. Kept losing the ball in areas, wasteful in possession.
Listen, with Raheem Sterling, last 10 games of last season was awful.
Yeah.
Should be anywhere near it, right? Couldn't hit a barn double. Get to the Champions League final, plays him. Didn't do nothing. Rubbish. Has a good Euros for England. Next minute, right, we're all hoping, come on this season. We signed Jack Grealish. Where's Grealish playing left?
Yeah.
So now you've got Grealish and Foden and Sterling for the left.
Yeah.
Sterling's not on form. He's not playing better than Grealish and he's not playing better than Foden. That's why I was saying he's expanded. We can get rid of him. We don't need him. Not because he's not a good player, but we don't need him. Why? You've got £100 million Grealish. You've got Foden that's going to be. He's going to be worth.
He changed the game when he came on.
And then you've got Sterling. Get rid of Sterling, get a striker. So at the minute we've got all them players who can play on the left, but no one can play up front. Guardiola's got this.
How much has got left his contract now?
2 years.
2 years.
So we've got Sterling there, who now Guardiola's trying to fit him in the jigsaw, squeeze him into a round peg into a square hole. He's played him up front. He was useless. Paris could not believe the look.
Yeah.
Kevin De Bruyne puts a pinpoint.
I know.
Outside of the boot cross, pinpoint, not slung it in the area, pinpoint, 6 yards out, right on his head. Where does it go? Bar.
Bar,
Drops down, Bernardo Silva, bar. Then missed it. It's unbelievable.
I seen your reaction, by the way, in the Don Robbie show.
It's unbelievable. I was up, me, down, left, right, I didn't know where it was. I thought, what the fuck's going on?
There's no sound as well in it, you know what I mean?
I'm like, boy, oh my God.
You know what I mean? It's like, you got to create the atmosphere, and it's like, I just look at it and I think, that game though, City were just, you know what I mean, Messi.
I was proud of the way we performed. We went to Paris, we pressed them, we worked hard, and what I said is, with that many quality players on the pitch, it's going to be either a mistake or the chance is going to come, you need to take it. We had the chance off the bar, Sterling off the bar, Bernardo off the bar, should have been a goal. We've had Kevin De Bruyne, a couple of low shots, Donnarumma played well, Mahrez has a few shots, Donnarumma played well.
Donnarumma was unbelievable.
But we got undone. There's no excuses from me. The first goal, Mbappe points where it's going. He gets the ball put into him. Rodri and Grealish are stood there watching him. The ball gets pulled across. Couple of stupid deflections, bang top corner.
Jesus he plays well on the weekend and he doesn't get rewarded.
I think he was tired.
Is it?
I think he was tired. He got because I was at Chelsea and they played absolutely out of skin. And Sterling and Mahrez didn't start at Chelsea, so they were fresh. So he's played them, and the thing is,
you've had a tough week though, you know.
Listen,
Chelsea,
Paris, Liverpool.
Mate, it can't get any tougher than that, mate.
I said beginning of the week, can get 6 points out of these 3 games. I'm over the moon. Beat Liverpool, I'll take that. Because Paris is a group game.
Group game.
We've got to get through the group. Premier League's more important at the minute. Beat Chelsea, beat Liverpool, we are over the moon. But I tell you what, I've said it on here, I'm trusting my manager, but we need a striker.
Massively. You know what I mean? It's like, it's just that missing jigsaw for you guys.
Just a natural finisher. There's that many balls coming across the box, fizzing in, and there's no one there.
No one there, yeah. Look, Sterling, I mean, Sterling's not the best attribute, it's not his entering, but who do you get in January though? Like, there's no one out there really.
If it's me, we go to Dortmund and say, right, when how much is this release clause in June? 75 million. Right, well, there's 100 now. Let's do it.
Nah, they're not doing it.
Let's do it.
Especially now when they got Champions League football and everything. It would be unheard of. I think the Dortmund fans would be revolted. It absolutely caused scenes, mate. But I honestly think Guardiola trusts in what he's got, and he doesn't want to overspend it. And he's thinking, right, if we don't win the Premier League this season, it's not a disgrace, because at the end of the day, we've won it last year. You look at the Champions League, okay, we might go far in that again. You know what I mean? I don't know. You can only go. You got to win it then, haven't you? If you got to the final, Carabao Cup, FA Cup. You know, that's probably a given for you lot.
I know he's a stubborn guy, but I can't believe he's that stubborn to not realise that we need a striker. Because against Southampton at home, we need a striker, mate. We're creating all the chances in the world.
What if Harry Kane still sulks around?
I'll take him.
The problem is with them, you know what I mean? Tottenham, they want 100.
We're supporters, so we'll take whatever we get within reason. But it's got to be financially viable for City as well.
Yeah.
He's got to fit in the wage structure. B, he's got to be worth the money. Otherwise, you're replacing him again in 2 years with another striker that's going to cost you 111 million. If you get Haaland, his value's only going to go up. Do you know what I mean? Haaland is every Manchester City fan's dream. That is what we want. That's what we're clinging on to. If we sign Haaland, I'll be the happiest City fan in the world, because he's just the missing jigsaw for me. But it's getting mad, you know what I mean? We played well without a striker, but
big game Liverpool, man. You know what I mean? Obviously, you know what I mean. Chelsea, I'm confident. I just hate Anfield. Anfield.
When's
last time we won there?
We won last season with no fans, but before that was 10 years.
10 years.
And
that season you destroyed it, Foden. Destroyed them, mate. You know, obviously that'll be the question. Does Foden start? But it's Anfield. It's the local crowd. It's the fact that Van Dijk's back now. You didn't play Van Dijk last season.
If you play Sterling up front against Liverpool, Van Dijk won't even have to break sweat. They'd bounce him all over the place.
Yeah, literally just bounce.
We need either Jesus, who's going to fight with him, or we need Foden feigning a false nine, who's going to drag him out a little bit. Maybe can we get him behind him?
Oh, I see. That could work. You know, that could work. But they're in form, man. Mo Salah is
playing brilliant.
You know what I mean? Brilliant. He's on form right now. Is there anything that worries you in terms of City? Because the back line with Cancelo, you know what I mean? It's you've got a bit dragged a little bit. You know what I mean? Does that worry you a little bit, or?
We need to play like we did against Chelsea, and we need to not go too far forward and bombing forward, because they'll get behind us. Salah's on fire. Mane. So we need to just play it cool, but it's going to be we're going to have to be absolutely patient, and we're going to have to take our chances. Or it's going to be another one. We'll lose and end up playing better than them. Or we'll have millions and millions of chances and can't score.
The good thing about that, if in Liverpool though, they don't really sit back, do they? They're very much a team where they're going home. But then they played a strong team against Paul. I think the Mane and Salah still played. You know what I mean? So they're still, they're looking like they're willing to fight on all fronts, even though they haven't got a limited squad. What you've got is got a bench. They haven't got a bench.
No.
Can Guardiola use his bench? If Guardiola uses his bench, I think City win that game, because I look at the way that City were playing, and I was just like, wow, they absolutely played PSG off the park. But again, when you've got no one to finish your dinner,
lost, it's frustrating.
Yeah, it's frustrating. You know what I mean?
If we can get the result at Anfield and come away this week with 6 points out of 9, and lost the lesser game, in my opinion, then I'm happy. I'm more than happy with it.
But straight before that's why you don't want to lose that before the international break.
No.
You know what I mean? If someone if I give you a draw now, would you take that?
Yeah.
I was going to say that, and you know what I mean. I think City fans will probably agree with that. We're going to go out there at Anfield.
I think they'll take that as well.
Yeah, of course it will. Yeah, of course it will. Because then you just deal with the pack, innit?
I think we stay with the pack. I think City and Liverpool are going to get there. I've not been a believer of the Chelsea hype train. They are a great side.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of the Tuchel outs. I don't know if that's just a few idiots online, but
idiot football fans at the minute, but. Look, Liverpool are the ones who watch. Liverpool can go on a run of 20 games. City can go on a run of 20 games. I don't think United can do it, and I don't think Chelsea can do it. That's what you got to watch with City. People can laugh, City lost, they drew against Southampton, but then we're going to pull 20 wins out. Do you know what I mean? Other teams will bungle along, win, lose, draw,
Liverpool
win, lose,
and
draw.
City are the only ones that will do it.
Liverpool, once they get the fans behind them, momentum behind them, they get that spirit behind them, they're hard to stop.
And you've got easy fixtures after this, you know.
I know.
I think it's Liverpool, and then it's like
Burnley and that.
you know what I mean? It's like
Burnley. I got Brighton away though, tough.
Brighton, yeah, that would be tough. I think last couple of ones you lost in it, like you won the last one, didn't you?
Who?
You lost the last game, didn't you? 10 men number Brighton.
Oh yeah, in
Right,
this season, yeah, we'd won the league, don't we?
Yeah, we won the league at there, but it's gonna be a tough weekend. I think you know what it is. It's just a lot of people are kind of like thinking they're better than what they are, and I think fans have got to realise that teams like Man City, Liverpool, they know how. When you have that know-how, we got Everton on the weekend, and I honestly couldn't call it. I couldn't say.
Is this the 5th game or 6th game?
6th game, I think.
Right. Well, look at how it's changed. A few weeks ago, Tottenham were top of the league.
I know.
Arsenal was bottom of the league.
Yeah.
City lost to Spurs.
Yeah, because Arsenal set level of points with Spurs, so they both got 9.
City lost to Spurs. Yeah. Chelsea looked undefeatable. And then we fast forward it now. Chelsea's been beat. United's been beat. City's drew with Southampton. Arsenal are above Spurs.
Yeah.
It's fucking mad, man.
Mate, Premier League's mad.
It's mad. So listen, it is what it is. We've all just got to keep backing our teams. You know your problems at United. We know our problems at City.
We got a lot of problems.
But we
you know that one's there.
We just got to keep going.
We've got a lot of problems, man. I wouldn't worry about not finding a striker, because the way you play, you find the back of the net.
Yeah, we're playing well now, but we just...
You're playing well. That's the key, guys. Playing well, and you find this. We are not playing well. We are not playing any type of football, and that is why against Everton I cannot call it. I'll be honest with you. When the big 6 predictions come in, I don't know what prediction I'm going to give, because it could be anything. Everton away from home, you never know what they can do with their Townsend, and they got direct plays in Demari Gray. You know, they and Rafa Benitez, he want to get one over United. You know, ex-Liverpool manager. You know, what I mean, want something to prove.
It's going to be mad, man.
It's going to be a mad game. 12:30 kick-off as well. You know what they're like, innit? It's crazy. Anything can happen with anyone. So
we're at Anfield R4 Sunday.
Bloody hell, mate. You know what I mean? Are you there, by the way?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean, so watch out, Grizz Khan, man. Make sure you go link him at Anfield. You know, I think he might be going shortly.
He's going, Grizz. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll have a chat with him.
I'm going to try and have a chat with Grizz today, and then I'm on his show tonight.
Make sure you check him out. LFC Day Trippers.
And big up everybody on the Manc Talk who's been supporting my channel, because there's a lot of United fans over there, and I respect it. You know what I mean? In the comments, and there's a lot of City fans that now follow Saeed after the little show we did.
Good show, man.
People liked it. We'll probably do something more soon. Let us know what you want from me and him. If you want us to go old school and talk about Manchester derbies from the past, the Rooney overhead kick, the Owen, the 6-1, we'll do all that. If you want to talk about the Aguero moment, the 93-20, you want to talk about things like that, we can do
let us know. Let us know, and we'll give you...
I'll get my channel up to 5,000 subscribers.
Yeah, we're going to get that, man. It's in the title. So all you got to do is link on the title, click it, and it'll take you there without coming off this. So
what we'll do is, if we get my channel to 5k, next Manc Talk, we'll do a giveaway. We'll give away a Ronaldo shirt. Yeah. 7 Ronaldo shirt, and we'll give away a Man City Grealish shirt. We'll do that. So
we'll do that, yeah.
Get following Saeed, following me, let's get it up there. And appreciate the love, man.
Absolutely, man, absolutely. But we're going to wrap it up here. This has been a Manc Talk. Shout out to everybody who's been watching the videos, you know what I mean? Big up to everybody who's supporting the channel. It's road to 35k for me. Obviously, Steve, again, let's get it to 5k. Just keep supporting the channel, people. And keep liking the video. If you're on Instagram, tag the show, and then tag me and Big Steve on Instagram. Let us know where you watch it from as well. So if you can write on your story where you watch it from, tag us, Manc Talk, and then we'll share them out, man. And yeah, man, love to everybody who's in Old Trafford and that. If you want to go check me, and you want to meet me or whatever, I'm at Old Trafford in the hot dog stand, but I won't be eating the hot dog, but I'll be there next to it. You know what I mean? East Stand hot dogs. You know, it's not like Tottenham was, is it? You know what I mean?
Tottenham's got the best hot dogs in the league.
Tottenham's got the best hot dogs, so make sure you go check me out there. We're going to have a pre-match vibe. Last night, we're all singing Viva Ronaldo and that, you know what I mean? Go to Instagram Live. It's a bit of fun, you know what I mean? It's a bit of a one there. But people, like the video, subscribe to Saeed TV, subscribe to Big Steve CMC. I will see you soon, guys. Take care, bye-bye.